It's your boy Peedi. Welcome to the show, my nigga. How you?
I appreciate that, man. I'm great, man. Thanks for having me.
I can dig it. Appreciate you taking the time to chop it up with your boy, man. For starters, man, you've been MIA. Well, you haven't been MIA, because if the niggas on the lookout for your work, they definitely, find your work out there, man. But where the fuck Peedi been at, man? What you been up to, my nigga?
Now, you know what, though? You can say, in a sense, I have been kind of MIA. You know what I mean? I take that, but it's an intentional MIA. And I think sometimes you gotta take like a little break. Like when you in the mix and you moving so fast, you can't watch yourself as you in motion. You know what I'm saying? But if I take some time out, I can watch the game and see like what I need to work on with myself, or just see what's missing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about filling in what's missing. Because people don't want to hear the same type of music, or it's like if it's trending music that's on the radio. I always focus on making music like something new, like a new style, a new flow, a new sound, new energy. So I took some time off, man, just try to see what's missing in the game, man. And I feel as though, right now, it's a great time to come back and, give them some new music.
I can dig it. You definitely got a style like no other, man. Shit that you spitting, niggas can always ride to that shit, man. I know your most recent work, you got that Crack File 5, another masterpiece hosted by DJ Ant Live and shit. I know you've been fucking with that dude for a while. I know when we recently chopped it up, you said you have an EP coming up with your boy Freeway and shit. Go ahead and give the people a little bit of details on that shit, what to look out for, when that's going to drop, what they can look forward to.
Yeah, and shout out to Ant Live, too, man. We did them Crack Files for the past 10 years, and we did them almost, they were kind of mostly like compilations of all the work that I did throughout, like, as years went by. He would compile music together, and like every 2 years he'd put one out, because that was the 5th one, and that was the last one, too. So, shout out the whole Crack File movement, and shout out Ant Live for, assisting me in that whole situation. But right now, we're going to chill out on the mixtapes, and I just think right now, with all the distribution companies that's interested in working with us, and the way our deals are constructed now, as far as that we can just do a 5-song situation and a one-shot, a one-off, and keep it moving, and I could do a bunch of those EPs. So I think EPs is a better look than me just busting my ass doing 20-something songs on a mixtape, and it's not even really a situation for it. It's mostly for promotional use, for going that piss and all of that. I'd rather put this track together and use 5 fingers, and we can sell them drinks on iTunes, promote them, and we can watch them move around, you know what I'm saying? So, Freeway, we came up with an idea as far as, we got the history together with flip sides, and, just the whole Roc-A-Fella big property history together that people are real familiar with us, because, we got that hit together, so we just thought it'd be a good idea that we put together about 5, 6, what we feel as though are hits, and get up with a distribution company, which ain't no problem at all, and promote, market them joints, push them real hard, you know what I mean? So that's what's going on right now. We got a joint called Peedi Crakk. That's the name of the project, Peedi Crakk. And the first single, I believe, off that joint is going to be Ride the Wave. I want to give it to you, but we got to get it mixed and mastered. I'm going to pass it to you as soon as I get it, but it's Ride the Wave. It got that fun feeling. To me, it reminds me of the best. It don't remind me of Flipside, but it seems like it makes perfect sense to be the first song that me and him collaborated on since that song. It makes perfect sense when you hear it. You're like, yeah, this sounds like a post-Flipside type song. So, yeah, that's what's going on, man.
I can dig it. I know you still fucking with Freeway and shit. I seen, the work with you and fucking Young Chris and shit. Who else from the State Prop camp are you still fucking with? Is anybody currently locked up from the original State Prop? Like, give me the update on that whole situation right there.
State Prop, it's looking good, man. You know what? And I believe in my heart, see, it's one thing of what we want to do personally, and there's another thing what business will allow us to do, you know what I'm saying? And all the State Property members are home right now except for James. But Osino just came home, so welcome home. And James should be home in 2 more months, and we'll all be home, and we all still got mad love for each other. We all still work together. I I've been on like the past 3 mixtapes with Young Chris, and every one I get on, I'm on like 3 songs on each mixtape. And shout out to me for I just was on one of his projects recently, and Oskino just got back. He working on something. I'm sure that we're going to be back together in the studio. Shout out my man Emilio Sparks. He's been really getting into that acting thing heavy. You know, he was Baby Boy in State Property movie.
Yes, sir. So, classic shit right there.
Yeah. I believe that we all going to be working when we get home. It's just that everybody got their own situations and they got their own managements and everything, and their own idea of what, how they want their business to go. So it's not just like a group decision. Like individually, we all got to come to an agreement about whether or not we want to do this or not, and whether or not it's going to be beneficial for all of us. But yeah, man, I believe we gonna see something soon, something real dope from SP in a minute, man.
That's real. No, the streets are definitely looking forward to that shit, because the reality of it, the hardest thing Roc-A-Fella ever had was State Property and Dipset. And I mean, other than that, it was basically just Jay-Z and these other artists that wasn't really putting out that street funk and shit, man. So we definitely looking forward to that shit right there. I know at one point, you know, when Roc-A-Fella first broke up, Jay-Z was basically still holding on to you, Freeway, and motherfucking Young Guns and shit, you know what I mean? Because I guess that was the last ride with a nigga at the end of the day and shit. What's the current situation with Jay-Z looking like? Are y'all still beefing, or is it has the beef died down?
Yeah, definitely not no beef. And at the time, it was really just people being there, real fellas and just being real. You know what I'm saying? And not being politically correct about shit and keeping shit under the rug. So niggas don't say that. No, hell, they can't hear all that. I was just letting niggas know, like, yo, I'm not fucking with ball right now, because shit is not moving right. Like, I feel though shit wasn't rocking right, but, you know, when you're young, you don't really understand the business that good, and it is a certain way to handle things. So, you know what I mean? It's a whole different situation now. There's never no beef now. It's just like, you respect somebody's business, and I look at things totally different now. It's just business, and I'm taking things way too personal. If I looked at it the way I look at it now, then I would have it would have been strictly business, and I wouldn't have ever even felt any type of way. We could have just kept the business and kept it moving. But the current situation, there is no relationship, or I haven't spoken to him at all. But I believe Free and Neef and Chris, they still attend events, and I'm sure they're still in contact with him. So, you know, but right now, it just is what it is. It's no big deal to me.
Yeah. So what's the relationship with Dame Dash looking like?
That's the same thing, man. So I like to keep it funky with niggas. Look, I don't get on these interviews and be saying shit. A lot of niggas be saying shit that they think is gonna be the politically correct thing, just in case Dame hear this shit or something. I'm not that dude. Dame, I still got love for the nigga, but I don't think it's the same over there. But that's fine with me, too. And I still big him up. And I big him up more than I big anybody up in that past thing. Because he did a lot for me. And he put his neck out there for a lot of people. As far as, you know, I spent a lot of Def Jam money fucking with Dame. And they never made me that money back. I never put an album out with Def Jam. But I spent like $900,000 of their money. So, shout out Dame for letting me spend almost $1 million of somebody's money.
That's
but
right.
I don't think he's fucking with me like that right now. I'm not sure. My man, he got a studio down here. My man was trying to bring me through there. And I was telling my man, like, yo, chill. Like, let me talk to him first. Let's talk and get some type of understanding going on before I just come barging in this nigga's stew. And he mentioned the Dame, like, yo, bring Crack down here. And I don't think Dame was feeling that shit, because that shit never happened. So, but I said, cool, fuck it. I wasn't tripping, man. But I still got love for the nigga, though. Because he had the guts, he had the balls to, you know how that nigga is. He talk a lot of shit, but he got the balls for the job. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig it.
Right.
Fucking G-Unit Philly, man. Like, what is G-Unit Philly, and how the fuck you get plugged up with 50 Cent, man? Because I didn't even know that G-Unit Philly was even something official, you dig?
Yeah, I have no idea about that G-Unit Philly shit. I was locked up when they started doing that shit. But I would call home, and I heard Beans on the radio. He was like, yo, Crack, we gonna be straight. fucking with 50. He had the joint with 50. You remember that joint he had, that little banger with 50 talking shit on the hand?
Yeah,
he's like, you don't want the shooter, I'll take him and all that shit.
Yeah, 50 was basically trying to sign everybody at that point, man. That boy 50 was on a rampage, fucking signing names and all that crazy shit. I don't think that turned out to be nothing really major at all. I wouldn't even... Okay.
I never seen them really taking heavy interest in, you know, that movement. Like, I never seen, like, a G in the Philly office in Philly and, you know what I mean, like, actual official shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, business running. Like, it was just, like, a couple niggas screaming it. Nothing to be writing home about.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
Shit, man, why have you dropped the fucking official album yet, my nigga? Is labels holding you back, man? Because I know you've been having like 1,000,001 mixtape, which has all been fire shit, man, but I know niggas waiting for that official shit, you dig?
Now, you know, I think I know what it is. And it's definitely not a case of the label holding back and anything, because the label was ready to move. But I'm so artsy and picky and shit in particular that, see, them mixtapes is easy to do because I did them at my leisure time. Like, however long it took me to do this, or if I was feeling good and I was moving fast and I could push it out fast. If I took long and it took me forever to make it, it was at my time, my pace, and a label just, you know, a label's not having that. If they put their bread up, you know, and plus they just wanted too much control, and I just wasn't accustomed to being controlled that way. Like people picking songs and shit, and video treatments and all of that shit. I like to handle that shit. So it comes to me that it's obvious that maybe I should just be acting as my own company and make my own decisions. It takes more work, but I just like to be independent. I just shoot my own vids and shit. I could pick our own songs. Like this project was free. We're like co-partners in this, picking the videos. We'll be writing the treatment. And we picked the first song. Actually, I picked the first song to go out. You know what I'm saying? I like to work as my own label. It's obvious that me being under a company is not working because I'm so stubborn and picky and spoiled with how I want to do shit. So that would never work, I doubt it, with me. Unless it's just somebody that just loves the fuck out of me, that owns the company and is like, go ahead, Peedi, do whatever the fuck you want. But until then, I don't think I'm going to be fucking with it. Because I'm too grown to be, I'm saying, like, throwing a song that I don't like. Like, I don't like this song. They're like, no, we're shooting a vid, this is the single. I'm like, no, it's not the single. You know what I'm saying? So that's not going to happen.
I can dig it. Nothing like being on your own time and scheduling shit, man. Fucking legalization of marijuana in Pennsylvania, I guess Pennsylvania is one of the next state. Are you for it or against the legalization of marijuana?
Yo, I'm totally for that shit, yo, and that's gonna make such a big fucking difference in the streets. I'm telling you, because Philly niggas is stressed out and depressed. We need weed to be legal, man. I don't smoke personally, but all my homies do. And I damn sure know they'd be a better person. You know what I'm saying? They could be much better people. Trust me.
Do you think that shit's gonna hurt the black market for them niggas selling the bud? Did they bud on the motherfucking street and shit?
I don't know. For some reason, I thought that it would help. I thought that it would help, man. I think it'll help. I don't think it'll. Niggas is gonna continue to smoke. I don't think weed is gonna get like oversaturated and the market is flooded and there's too much weed going on. Right now in Cali, I mean, they got fucking dispensaries and shit, right? But I still know niggas that got the bud on deck, and that shit, the price is high.
Yeah.
So they don't give a fuck about no dispensaries.
That's real.
You know what I mean?
Shit. One of the questions I ask just about every guest that come onto the show, I know you've seen this shit, everybody's seen this shit. What is up with this trend of rappers wearing dresses, man? Like, the whole rap game is fucked up where you got motherfuckers thinking it's cool to fucking think it's a fashion trend to wear dresses, man. What's your opinion on that shit?
Honestly, man, I think we done let these rappers get away with way too fucking much throughout the years. And no offense to nobody, but it started, I don't know where it started, but for example, Wayne kissing baby type shit and all that stuff. None of this shit would have been possible back in the day. Yo, we would have ran you the fuck out of town. And no, and not talking directly to anybody. I'm just saying in general, like, niggas wearing dresses and shit, That was a no fucking go in hip-hop, man. That's a rumble. You going to get punched in your face on some homo shit. We don't allow homos in hip-hop back then. I don't know when the fuck this shit changed. I don't know what happened to make it all right. Niggas wearing tight-ass jeans and shit. You know, I could go on and on about the homo shit. And not even just homo. This soft-ass rappers, man. Rap ain't about being like no sweet, soft-ass nigga. Even LL used to talk to the bitches, but then he had a joint like, I'm bad. And he looked like he'll fuck you up. So I don't know what happened, man. I believe I'm lost with this shit. These rappers wearing the dresses and shit, I don't know. I don't know how it's this possible, man. It's mind-boggling how the public is still taking to this shit. I mean, I don't know. Maybe people just say that the world is changing and they just talk to that, like with the gay marriages and shit, like, yo, open your mind, the world's changing. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned. I don't know. But I'm not feeling this shit at all.
No, that shit is outrageous and it's getting out of control because we have a line motherfuckers from CeeLo to ASAP Rocky to Lil Wayne to fucking Young Thug, who came out as the first openly gay rapper and, you know, informed people that he actually admits that he wears a little girl dress. Like, do you feel like the rap industry is ran, or, of course, you know, basically every industry, whether it's fashion or music, but do you really feel like the music game is ran by the gay mafia because, you know, everybody's being real acceptance to homosexuality and shit?
Well, it's possible because the entertainment industry, period, is full of drugs and homosexuality anyway, you know what I'm saying? And once you get to a certain level, you got to make a firm decision like, yo, I'm going to stick to who I am, you know what I'm saying, and not get caught up in this trap because, you know, I've been out there on the road and shit, and I've been to all of the crazy parties and shit, and I've been offered, like, cocaine and shit and just random weird shit that you just normally wouldn't see anywhere else. And I guess some niggas just fall victim to that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's such a norm. It's such a norm, it just seems like a normal thing, you know what I'm saying? Baggy shit, all types of drugs. This shit you wouldn't normally do. Your new friends are doing. You might be out in West California or some shit at a popping party. Fucking what's her name? Paris Hilton might have invited you. You all geeked up. Like, yeah, we had Paris party, man. It's popping. We in the back and shit. The coke come out. You know what I'm saying? Bag boy got the coke on the plate. I don't know. I'm just thinking of some shit that can happen. The shit happens like that, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Nigga rub your ass, be like, damn, I feel weird, but it's regular hair. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Fucking everybody else is doing like, let me go with the flow. No.
Because something's happening to these niggas, man. Something's wrong with these niggas. I don't know, man. I'm still down the way. I'm at the bar with it. I ain't at Paris crib.
We up in the hood, nigga. Real nigga shit. Shit, man. What's the rap scene like in... My bad. Go ahead, my G.
I'm in the lounges and shit. I'm at the hookah lounges and shit, the bars and my hood. I'm saying I'm really where the G's at. Everybody ain't no G, but I'm most times out of 10, if you just could follow me around without me knowing the shit, you would see that I mostly be where the G's is at, man. Whether it's some gangster real niggas or a real ass bitch, I'm with somebody real. You know what I'm saying? That's how my life goes. That's the surroundings that I've been accustomed to throughout the years. Real people. It started with my family. All my homies is real motherfuckers. I don't got no industry friends and all that shit. They're all my real niggas that I fucks with. I'm in Brooklyn right now with one of my real niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Real. Real niggas don't fuck with you, Peedi, because as I told you before, man, too many bitch niggas out there eating, man, where real niggas is not on television every motherfucking day, and it's a fucking shame, bro. They just brainwash the nation with all this bullshit, man. It's crazy out there.
But it's our job, though. You know what, though? It's our job. It's our job as the artists that's still active and functional artists that are real motherfuckers to keep that real shit alive. You know what I'm saying? I really take a responsibility for it. Like, I'm about to get on some bullshit with this music and really just start going ham on some real hip-hop shit. You know what I'm saying?
We need that out there, man. Because everything's fucked up, man. How you feel about these young rappers nowadays, man? You know, like all these, everybody else is coming out nowadays is basically young, and those are the ones that's basically fucking up the game. Do you feel like these young rappers are going to be a threat to you nowadays with this new trend of music? You know, the shit done got watered down to this bubblegum shit in 2014.
Nah, never felt as though it was a threat. Just always looked at it as pollution. You know what I'm saying? I look at it as pollution, never a threat, though. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't got the fundamentals. Like, when I listen to these niggas, I'm like, yo, these niggas ain't got a little bit of skill. These niggas is horrible to me. And they really polluting the game. And I'm like, yo, please let this shit turn back around. Because it'll be somebody that come out that be dope. You be like, yeah, it's those dope-ass niggas that could really spit. Like, I like Troy Ave. Some of this shit I don't like. I don't like when he be singing this shit. But then when he do some hard shit, I like the hard shit. But when he been singing his ass off lately, I ain't feeling that shit. But he got some shit, though. When he get on the mixtape shit, he gave me that feeling, you know what I'm saying? That feeling like, yo, yeah, it is still some niggas that still spitting that shit. But I don't look at the whack-ass niggas. I just be looking at them like weird niggas, man. I'm not doing no songs with niggas. I don't care what the check looking like. I'm not getting on no whack-ass song with no nigga wearing no skirt and none of that shit.
That's real. Some motherfuckers sell they sold out and shit, man. It's disgusting what niggas do for a check nowadays, bro.
Everybody, they all selling their ass, man. Niggas is like on some prostitute shit. Niggas is industry on some industry hoe shit. They want some industry hoes, that type shit.
It's crazy, man. And the whole game is like that. Yeah, about like a realistic number, like 95% of the industry like that, man. Like crazy.
Man, that's fucked up. No shame. No fucking shame. But, you know,
none at all.
To each his own, man. The real always will prevail, man. I'm telling you. The real shit. You can't hide the real, man. Can't, man. All of this shit, all of this fake shit, this shit is just all glittery and all propped up. It's all a facade type shit. It's not even dope. They're not even fly niggas. But the money make it look fly. Yeah, I'm not the type of nigga to get on this shit because I'm more on some business shit now. So I keep everything cool. You know what I'm saying? Just handle my business and keep quiet. You know what I'm saying? But if I was airing niggas out, man, I got so many motherfuckers we could air out right now that's fucking us up. But we ain't gonna get into that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the old us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The whole crowd, we all on some business shit. We had a nice run and we made a strong mark in the hip hop community and shit, and we go down in history. And I'm real proud of that. You know what I'm saying? That I was even a part of something so big. You know what I'm saying? And hip hop, like this, that's really hip hop history. The whole dynasty, Roc-A-Fella state property era. It means a lot to people. Because everywhere I go, I run into a diehard state property fan. Like, yo, I just saw y'all, man, when I was in school. Or, you know what I'm saying? We got niggas through mad shit. So, you know what I mean? We gonna capitalize off that. We're not even tripping off no bullshit. We trying to get that business straight. I want Beans to come home and get that business straight. Because, you know, Beans could run the situation.
So what's his current status looking like? I didn't even know the big homie was locked up and shit. When he come home?
He got a couple months, supposedly. He been down for almost 3 years. It's going on 3 years, but you know, in the federal prison, you only got to do 9 months. 9 months of each year.
See, what fucks me up is when a real nigga like that gets locked up, you know what I mean? Like, shit is not televised, but no disrespect to Meek Mills, he got locked up the other day. It's like, the whole world's like, oh my God, Meek Mills locked up. Like, niggas get locked up every motherfucking day of the week, bro. Like, come on, man. Like,
please. For 3 months, though. Come on, man.
Crazy.
You know, speaking of Meek Mills, yeah. What's up? No, go ahead.
No. Yeah, I'm about to say, how you feel about this motherfucking Wale situation? Like, he's over here attacking the dude like you not MMG, you know what I mean? Like, that, to me, the way I feel about it is like he's on some real groupie shit, you know what I mean? Like, once again, no disrespect to the big homie and shit, but Like, I just feel like this nigga like, yo, you don't hit this nigga while like, you don't hit me up enough. Like, you need to say hi. You need to text me more. Whatever the fuck the full story was, I didn't really pay too much to it. And I mean, because we have bigger issues in America to worry about, like all the homeless children and shit. But it's like, that shit to me was just kind of suspect.
You know what? To be honest with you, I don't know the details of it, so I really can't speak on that. But whatever the case may be, I think if y'all are squad and y'all not, it's not like if y'all still gonna be LG, maybe Ross should have like a meeting and y'all could have talked that shit out in a room or something, because all that Twitter shit, I hate that Twitter shit. All this internet gangster shit or whatever, like, or just gossip type bag of that shit. I don't like that shit. If y'all homies, y'all should have just called each other on the phone or something. You couldn't have texted niggas. I don't know. I don't know what the case may be, but if y'all not kicking a nigga out the group, then keep that shit in house. You know what I'm saying? If y'all airing him out and he ain't MMG no more, then you could dog him. Like, fuck it. Let the world know. Like, fuck that nigga. But if he's still going to be in a video or something next week, come on, y'all look like some bitch-ass niggas now.
For real, for real. That whole shit fucked me up, because, you know, Wale even admitted he's not about that life, and Meek Mill's supposed to be this gangster rapper, and I mean, like, if you a thug like that, I mean, why you coming at a nigga so greasy that ain't really about that life, and I mean, coming at a nigga real that's about that shit, and I mean, speaking of fucking Ricky Rose and shit, and I mean, who you fucking with, Rick Ross the rapper or the original Freeway Rick Ross?
You know what's crazy? The original Rick Ross is my man on some real shit.
Yeah,
the nigga came, too. The nigga came as the homie, right? He came to Philly, and I wasn't around and shit, but he got a hold of somebody, and the nigga called my phone and shit. Like, yo, Crack, what's up, man? I need you, man. I got this artist, man. He just trying to make shit happen. Tell you, I got this artist, man. I want to see if you get on the track. And I had to let him know, like, it's an honor and shit. You call on my phone and shit. And, I definitely love to work with you and your artists and shit. But,
yeah.
I definitely fucking with the original Ross. I ain't gonna lie. I fucks with Rick Ross, the rapper, too, man. Regardless of the cop shit, and regardless of the, right now, I'm not in love with the music, but I seen him come up, you know what I'm saying? And I just got a certain respect for him. Because I was listening to him before he dropped the album, and he had the mixtape, and I was fucking with him. I'm not listening now. Like, I didn't buy the Mastermind shit, and I'm not into it no more, you know what I'm saying? He kind of lost me, like most of these niggas do. And, but I still support him. I just still like the grind, you know what I'm saying? Like the situation with same thing with Meek Mill. Like, I don't listen to Meek Mill, you know what I'm saying? It's not really my particular type of music to listen to. I like shit with a little more content, but I definitely love the grind and see a nigga come up. If you don't like that, you're definitely a fucking hater, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, why I don't like this nigga? You know what I'm saying? So I love the grind, you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna hate on the situation. The music, my personal preference. I'm cool on the music. I'm cool. I don't want to listen to that. But I'm definitely in support of niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas come up from nothing. You gotta love it. If you ain't, maybe you ain't loving it because you had shit and you ain't come up, you ain't have a time when you didn't have shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you ever been through not having shit, you should know that gotta be a great feeling. You should be happy for any nigga making it. You know what I'm saying? Automatically, I don't give a fuck who it is. You know what I mean? So
also, once again, shout out to the real Freeway Rick Ross and also his wife, man. Both good, cool peoples and shit, man. Also, shout out to them other MMG niggas that niggas don't really hear much about, like Gunplay, Torch, and Young Breed and shit. Them niggas putting the funky work too, but
check it out. Shout out fucking Torch and Gun. Cause they don't be hearing too much about them, but on the low, my man put me B. My man was like Crack on some real shit, on some real shit. On the low, Gunplay is the dopest one over there, yo. And I thought about it, and
speaking for a minute.
He's the dopest, like lyrically, he rap better than everybody over there. But he's just so wild. His image ain't clicking on what's going on. You gotta keep him in a cage, cause he's so loose. He might fuck somebody up. You know, he like to get high and shit. Nigga might be locked up at night. You know what I'm saying? So you can't even take this nigga nowhere.
That's what happens. You give everyone nigga some money. Niggas don't know how to act. Nigga act a fool like beans, nigga. Untamed
Right.
gorilla.
Yeah, man, that's fucked up, but that's true, very true.
Yeah, shout out to that boy Don Logan, man. How you feel about this Lil B nigga, man? This nigga got a crazy fan base for like no reason. I believe his whole fan base is like in the closet homosexuals and shit, know what I mean? But like that's what niggas is listening to nowadays, and the rap game is fucked up, man.
These days, man, it's a cult situation these days, man. Everybody got like a little cult following, man. A cult following. And that's what it is. He was smart enough to form a cult and find a bunch of that niggas that was some assholes just like him around the world, and it's working. That's all it's about. There's a lot of people that feel just like how you feel. They don't disrespect the Lil B. I'm just saying, though. The nigga is like a weirdo-ass nigga. So he found a bunch of weird-ass niggas everywhere, and now it's working out well for him. You know what I'm saying? So I think that goes to everybody. It's all about your following. He has a following. Yeah. Everybody can't be cool. You know what I'm saying? Those all the niggas that's not cool at his shows that you thought wasn't cool. All the niggas that couldn't hang around us. You know what I'm saying? That's Lil B and his gang now. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. No, but he's another suspect. When he recently came out and admitted that he had a confrontation with another rapper and it was all staged and shit. Like,
yeah, well, he you know, his career based off gimmick anyway. You know, he wear the pink shit and he had the little the long grandma earrings dangling, and he had the little diamond in between his eye and all this other crazy shit. Just to catch attention, he's full of gimmick. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of gimmicky type shit. The I'm Gay album called I'm Gay. That's just to catch your attention. Like, why he called, what's that? I'm gay, who that? You know what I'm saying? A Lil B. Oh, the I'm gay nigga. Now you know him and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's his trademark and shit.
Slick shit. They know how to do little slick shit, though. Like, yo, fuck it. You know niggas know fuck that. Like, yo, people ain't got no kids. They ain't got to worry about shit. Like, fuck it, I'm out. Nigga, I got something. Everything I have to do is document it. The thing's going to go back later. He can't be looking at shit like showing his homies shit. Oh, my dad. Oh, yeah, that's when he put out the I'm Gay album. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? I got a G code that I walk by that I stick to. I fuck with them bitches on the song, talking about a lot of past experiences, whether it's street shit or whether it's a lot of fun shit that I had, and party and shit, and drugs, money. I like flashy shit. You know what I'm saying? We all want to come up and look good and do, you know what I'm saying, do dope shit. So that's what mostly my content be about, a good life before we die. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on no drama shit. I definitely ain't on no freak Lil B shit. Huh?
That's real shit. But yeah, we're gonna go get to one of our callers that's requesting speaking and shit. He's been on hold for a little bit now.
Alright.
386, you with me?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
What it do, my G? Got Peedi Crakk in the line, man. Talk to us, homie.
Yo, Peedi, salute to you, my G. You already?
I appreciate that, man. Good looking out. How you feeling, man?
I'm chilling, man. Listen, I'm an up-and-coming artist, man. Like, I done followed this whole shit. Like, I remember before Roc-A-Fella was even Roc-A-Fella. I remember when it was Roc-A-Block. How do you feel about all these artists not even paying homage to the niggas that paved the way for them?
I mean, that never bothers me, man. When people don't pay homage and all of that shit, I never look for, like, a pat on the back or, like, you know what I'm saying? I never look for that. Maybe other artists probably feel that way. Like, yo, man, that nigga's crazy. Listening to this bullshit. Y'all should be paying homage to the original. But it don't bother me, man. I get gratification out of the people that's supportive of me. Like, you calling in right now, you know what I'm saying? That's gratifying to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about, I really don't worry about these other artists. And, you know, they got a lack of respect for themselves, and I can hear it in their music because I can tell that they don't respect their craft and shit because niggas' bars be sucking, and then niggas' songs is horrible. Then niggas is doing all this out of character shit with the dresses and shit. So if they don't respect themselves, I'm definitely not looking for no type of, you know what I mean, any love from you, or I don't even expect you to acknowledge the fact that we was the original and we doper than you. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't even know what dope is, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even trip.
Because these niggas is dead whack. Another thing, me personally, I think I was listening, you should come back on your bullshit. because I'm listening and the fans, they hearing that these niggas ain't talking about nothing. Like, there's no lyrics, they're not talking about nothing. Me personally, I think y'all should come back and just tear this whole fucking game up, because everybody's looking for that lyricalness. Like, everybody's looking for that.
No, you're right. I was having a conversation with Freeway the other day, and he was like, yo, Crakk, man, it's coming back around, man. I'm like, what you mean? Yeah, it's coming back around to that real shit, like us. Our shit used to be with us just spitting. And I'm like, yo, you know what? I believe you, Free. I see it slowly coming around. It's not all the way in, but and then after having that conversation, it led me to think like, yo, maybe it's up to us to start just wrecking, and just bringing it back ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Instead of
for real, like, I think
come around.
Catch wreck. Just go in the game and catch wreck, because these artists, they're not fucking with y'all, man. Like, y'all got the wordplay, the delivery, the flow, everything. Like, they're not fucking with what we, like, I grew up on this shit. All this shit, Freeway, me, all of them. And it's disappointing to see where the rap game is going. Like, I can understand Macklemore, what he's doing, but, like, this ain't your culture, bro. Like, let somebody in who lives this shit. Like, you don't know nothing about the hood being shot at. And like, let somebody talk about that. That's what the game is missing. Like, state property needs to come back, man.
No doubt, man. I definitely appreciate that, brother. And we waiting for Biz to come on, man. You know, God willing.
We're free Biz too.
Works out. No doubt, man. Thank you, homie.
Joe, take a listen to thatpiff.com. RS the sample. That's that real shit, bro. Stay up, man.
All right, you too, brother.
Appreciate your call, my G. Yeah, man, we need to start throwing parties for these, surprise parties for all these bitch-ass niggas, man, because the whole game fucked up and shit, man. But, yeah, a question from one of the fans and shit. They want you to define underground hip-hop.
Oh, man. Underground, to me, now, look, this is the thing. Well, if you say define it, everybody got their opinion on, you know, because we all grew up in different eras of hip-hop, so what I may tell you may be totally different from somebody that came up listening to hip-hop before me and somebody that came up listening to hip-hop after me. But from the era of hip-hop that I came from, underground hip-hop was not fitting in to me. It was always not fitting in, and it was all about really originality and just expressing yourself without worrying about what anybody is saying. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to trend. I'm not trying to get on the radio. I don't give a fuck about the radio. That's underground hip-hop. You can tell a nigga don't give a fuck. It's just, I don't know, man. I am an underground hip-hop artist on the low. You know what I'm saying? I make this shit all the time. Just in the crib, cause I just got a vent, and I just air out some underground streets. Just me over the beat, no hook, nothing, just wrecking. But underground hip-hop to me, it's just not giving a fuck, man, about mainstream at all. Just doing what you want to do. I could pick any beat I want. I could say whatever the fuck I want to say. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig it. Before we go and call the show to an end, should go ahead and plug the people up where they can find your work, your upcoming work. Plug them up with your social media sites and shit, your Twitter, Instagram, all that good shit.
Definitely, man. For anybody with beat or anybody looking to book, whether you want to feature or you want us to come to your club and fuck it up, you can reach me at INTENSEPRINCE@gmail. That's IntensePrince@gmail.com. Or IntensePrince2, just the number 2 after that, @gmail.com. And my Twitter is @RealPeedi Crakk. Instagram is Peedi Crakk 1. I be forgetting this shit. My bad. Yeah, that gram is serious, though. You can just reach me on the gram, actually. If you just go to my gram, it'll tell you everything. So, Peedi Crakk 1 on Instagram. And I want to shout out, man, my whole state property family, man. Welcome Oskino home. Hopefully, Beans will be home soon, man. Shout out my manager, Kyrie, my Royal Funny resident. We out here in Brooklyn. Shout out my man, Henry Lowe. The whole For Real, though. You know what I mean? My man, Max Payne, he'll be down here soon with the beats. And, I mean, I appreciate you, man. We got a lot of shit coming. That Free Crack project will be here real soon. We trying to start dropping that around August. So that'll be the first thing to drop. Then there's like a slew of EPs after that, maybe like 3 or 4 more EPs I got lined up. I got that For Real Though EP coming right after that too. That's what I'm out here working on now. So I appreciate you though, man. Peedi Crakk 2014. They gonna hear some shit this summer, trust me.
I can dig it. Looking forward to that shit, man. If y'all people haven't already downloaded that motherfucking Crack Files 5, man, go to thatpiff.com, mixtape torrent, or whatever your favorite mixtape website is. Support a real nigga, man. Stop supporting all these bitch niggas out there, man. Like the big OG's tradie said, man, keep all that dress wearing shit back in France, my nigga. That's real nigga shit, man. Me, it's your boy, Crip Ron Paul, man. Check out my motherfucking Facebook, Crip Ron Paul, The Revolutionary Cuz Show. Check out my motherfucking YouTube, Crip Ron Paul. Also, stay tuned, man. I just recently arrived up here in Jersey. So, you know, the Weed Road Warriors are finally connected together. You know, ignorance is no excuses, motherfucking tour. Stay tuned to what we got going on, man. Out here to confront Governor Chris Christie and his bogus-ass drug war policy in America, man. Legalize the herb, my nigga. That shit ain't never killed nobody, man. Till next time, it's your boy, Crip Ron Paul, man. Y'all boys know what it is, man. Holla at me. Peedi, man, once again, appreciate your time, my nigga. Keep doing your thing, my nigga. The streets, man. We looking forward to that next crack shit, man. For real.
Definitely love y'all, man. Appreciate you.
Till next time, big dog. Hold it down.
All right.